Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is Smooth Cat with Colossal Boxing Talk. Today, I want to talk about something I just read on boxing scene. Now, I'm not sure if you all are familiar with Gennady Golovkin and his team. They were saying that they want to have a potential third fight later on this year over in London. So they say the possibilities of guys they would like to fight are Chris Eubanks Jr., who's the WBA regular titles mandatory. Billy Joe Saunders, who's the WBO champion, or either to move up to 168 to fight James Degale. Okay, now the plot thickens a little bit here, because now from the saying is Tom Loeffler is quoted saying that, okay, if Gennady Golovkin moves up and potentially fights James Degale, and he defeats James Degale and becomes the IBF super middleweight champion, he'll relinquish the belt and drop back down to 160. So, I mean, I'm a Gennady Golovkin fan, but this is the part of boxing that irritates the hell out of me, because okay, now when the situation was for him and Andre Ward to fight, it had to be 164. It was not a lot of rules, but it was just a few rules. And I'm just wondering, why is it okay to go to the full 168 to fight James Degale, but it wasn't okay to go up to fight Andre Ward? I mean, see, now this is the type of stuff that makes Gennady Golovkin's team look as if they were scared to match him with Andre Ward, not Golovkin the fighter. I mean, I don't too much blame sometimes the fighter does deserve blame. In this situation, it's more of Tom Loeffler than them, because the way it was presented. How do you come out and say that? We'll go up to 168 to fight James Degale at the full super middleweight limit, but when it was signed up for the Andre Ward fight, it was 164. I mean, that's hypocrisy. That's being a hypocrite. And at the end of the day, it's Tom Loeffler and them. They need to be called out on that, because that was very that's bullshit, to put it frank. It's bullshit. It's like, okay, don't get me wrong. Now, Golovkin is one of the most avoided middleweights in the world. And Andre Ward's goal was to see if he could get a fight with Golovkin. So, a potential super fight. And I understand the stance of, yes, the fight does need to be built. I agree with that. But at the end of the day, if you're willing to jump up to fight anybody else but him, why don't you just come out and say, like Andre Ward said, why don't you just come out and say, okay, look, as of right now, okay, he's too good. We want to work on some things here and there. Down the line, we can fight. But don't come out selling wolf tickets like, oh yeah, well, this happened, that happened, Ward scared, and all. Don't do that. So yes, I do agree with Andre Ward with that part. I do. Don't put my name in your mouth, and then when I say something back, I'm the bad guy. In boxing, the thing is this: if you want to fight somebody, you want to fight them. You don't want to fight them, you just don't want to fight them. But this could have easily been solved by them saying, okay, look, we're gonna stay at 160 for now. Maybe down the line we'll fight Andre Ward. But like I say, that's very hypocritical of Team Golovkin to come out and say that they'll fight. Excuse me, but that they'll come out and fight James Degale at the full 168 pounds, but you won't fight Andre Ward at the full 168. I understand Andre Ward is a more skilled fighter, but at the end of the day, both fighters are dangerous. So, I mean, what's the message y'all actually trying to put out there? But, ladies and gentlemen, I ain't gonna hold this video too much longer. Hit that like button for me if you like the video. If you don't like it, you don't have to. Leave your comments in the comment section.